And I pretended not to notice the Streisand stuff. Because I just thought you were smarter than me and funnier. I thought you were going to change my life. And when we finally find someone who accepts us for who we are, it is then we are given permission to follow our most basic animal instincts. You see that over there? That's my husband. He can talk about smokers for hours. In fact, he can talk longer than it takes to smoke the brisket. The folks here are great. They have the tips and expertise he appreciates. We both appreciate. And what a waste! If this could have brought us together or something. If you could have just said, I'm sorry, and faced up to what happened. Maybe then we could do something with this. But you can't take responsibility for anything. And so now I can't accept. And I can't forgive because nobody admits to anything they've done. So before you come back in here with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think really hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Walker. Or what someone would be willing to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez. Then take out your calculator and multiply that number by 100. Anything less than that is a waste of our time. By the way, we brought that water in special for you folks. Came from a well in Hinckley. Then, a little bulldog entered. His name, we have learned, was Benny. And although he once had principles, he abandoned them to live as a lapdog to a wealthy daughter of the Revolution. Love, I leave but only a little. Try to understand. I put my soul in this life we've created with these four hands. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. So many seasons came and many seasons went, and many times she see her love's face, watering the flowers, talking to the trees, and singing to his children. And when the wind blew, she knew he was listening and always seemed to laugh along and always seemed to hold her when she was crying. And then there's my brother. My older brother had schizophrenia, and when he was 16, he hanged himself in my mother's bedroom. And of course, his suicide note went to her, accusing her of putting people inside of him. So, that was her life. I have been taking care of my mother since she was diagnosed with cancer. I've been watching this strong, fierce, loving woman turn into a wisp of a human being.